What's your name?
Naquasia.
And what do you do?
So I'm a creative director. I'm an art instructor, and I work with the children in Jersey City.
So you are opening an art center.
Yes.
Tell us some more about that.
So I'm opening up an art center in the urban community. It will actually be the first art center in the urban community.
It's amazing.
Yes, and this particular art center is right across the street from where I was born and raised. So I want to be an outlet for the community, let parents and children come in and be able to express their creativity. You know, I want to be an outlet, open arm. We didn't have that growing up, so I think that would be best to give that to the community.
That's beautiful. How did you start? What's the beginning story?
So the beginning story, I'm going to say when I was young, I was always into art, but never had the place to go to do art. So we only had the Boys and Girls Club.
Right.
The only thing we did at the Boys and Girls Club was play sports. And I think pool or something, I'm not sure, like the little soccer things?
Yeah.
Remember the little soccer
things?
Yeah. So we never had art. So when I was younger, I used to draw, and as you get older, you know, you start to lose that. So I felt like, you know, one day I woke up, I have lupus. I got sick, and my grandmother was saying to me, you know, you need to start doing what you really love and, you know, start sharing that with other people.
Right.
So 2 summers ago, I woke up one morning, I said, you know what, Naquasia, what you're gonna do is start doing workshops for children. So I started putting together creative workshops, sipping paints, designing their clothes, slime workshops, all that type of stuff like that. And I would just be consistent and do it every Saturday. I would go in Lincoln Park. I would rent spots. I would do one big event for the kids, science fairs, and do everything. Hold on.
That's okay. Oh, you have music playing?
Yeah. What? Oh, I'm sorry. I done FaceTime my best friend. She like, what you talking about? So, what I would do is just be consistent with it and start building the trust of the families, giving kids something to do. And I have my 501c3, I'm nonprofit, and as I kept on going and being consistent and doing what I believe in, it's not actually work for me. I love it.
Right.
So since I love it, it's easy. And I just kept on doing it, expanding. And now I'm just dealing with maybe, I don't know how many families in Jersey City, so I felt like the art center would be an expand for me.
Right.
Now,
How old are you?
I'm 27.
You look 16. I'm dead ass.
Everybody says
Stop it. That's
yes,
crazy.
I'm 27. I have 2 children.
Stop it.
I have a 9-year-old and a 7-year-old.
Stop it.
Yes.
So you're a mom too?
Yes, I'm a mom. I'm a mom of 2 kids that actually are into art too.
That's amazing. And I see that you involve them a lot with the process.
And everything.
Yeah.
They're involved with everything that I do. I'm super open with my kids. So more of this for me is for the community. It's not just for me. This could be, the next artist could be grown from here. The next dancer, because we're not just offering just, art is everything.
Right.
Anything that you do, believe it or not, people don't think that has a part of art.
100%.
And like I said, living in the urban community, we're not given certain opportunities. And I believe that this is a great opportunity for people. And when I did your interview before, and I said that it's different areas in Jersey City, and when you need to know different areas, you have downtown, for instance. The kids from downtown wouldn't know about here. They wouldn't, because we go through a lot here. Our kids are stressed, seriously. Our kids are stressed, the parents are stressed, and in order to help relieve that stress with the parents and the kids, you have to give them the opportunity. I personally don't feed into political things. I don't go out to ask for certain help from people, because they should be already doing it. So my part and my mission is to give my community this outlet, this creative outlet, be able to express yourself. And I'm passionate about this. I love what I do.
Clearly.
Yes, I would drop a tear, but I'm holding it together.
Yeah, I'm gonna make you cry.
No, right? I'm holding it together. So this means a lot. This means a lot, not only for me, but for the community. And this spot particular, I was born and raised right across the street. I used to walk to this corner store. I used to walk this area. So to be able to open up something for my community too, and also everyone else, is great. And everyone is welcome. Everyone is welcome. Nobody, I'm not gonna say, oh, you're excluded, because everybody is welcome. And a lot of places don't do that. Sometimes you may go into a place and get judged, A lot of places, you know how hard it was for me to do anything for kids? You won't believe it. They're like, how old are you? And it's like, I look young.
Right.
But you feel like a young person is coming in, I'm thinking that she's going to get this big, crazy party.
Right.
And I'm really just doing something to help these children.
Right.
And so many people say, I'm for the kids. I'm for the kids. And don't really be for the kids. It's for the publicity,
right.
for the money, or what they can get out of it. I'm really for the kids. I will do this for free.
Right.
If I was to get rich, trust me, it'll be an art center everywhere. When I get that money, it's going to be art center everywhere. Every child will be able to go there to just open. So many kids walk past. I just was explaining that a group of young boys, 12 years old, I'm going to say the ages of 10 to 12, and they were looking at the pictures that I have in the window, and one was carrying a football. They was looking in the windows, looking at the colors, and to me, to see little boys actually at this age, in this time, you know, interested in something. I went out there, I said, you guys into art? They're like, yeah, you know, we are. I'm like, come back February 1st. The thing about me with this art center, I don't want to turn nobody away. I want to make it affordable.
Right.
I'm talking about, when I mean by affordable, I mean affordable. If you can't afford it, I want a parent to say to me, listen, I can't afford that.
Right.
But can you help my child? That child is going to get that help.
Right.
That's not for everybody else to know, but that child is going to get that help.
So what kind of help do you need from like the community? So let's say somebody's watching this. And
We
they're
need
like, I
help
want-
with everything. Everything.
Supplies, money, yeah.
If you can
Volunteer,
you can donate.
Right.
Anything helps. So I'm going to do that.
Yeah.
So even with, like I said, everything helps.
Yeah.
Any and everything. Any and everything. The library, Greenville Library, donated us tables, chairs that they just throw out. And they said, you guys, you need this? Yeah, why not take it? We need help with any and everything that we can. With everything. And like I said, this comes from me working in a house, sitting in my living room. I make candles, clothing, I do birthday
do
parties.
everything.
I do
Yeah, I
everything.
say you're a hustler.
Yes.
I love it.
So this is hard work, money being put in this place for the community. And what I mean by saying this is not just for me, this is
Right.
for everybody, because it's not like I'm selling clothes, that the profit or whatever the situation is for me. This is open up opportunities for everyone. And volunteers is great. I have a lot of my old teachers reaching out to volunteer. I have a lot of people from the community to volunteer. And the best thing to me is to seeing people want to be a part of something to help better our community. And that's the thing. If you're not trying to better the community, don't make it seem as though you're trying to better the community. Try to really better, because with us all getting together, we can make a change. And what I mean by, I kept on saying, that I always say this area and downtown. The urban area and downtown, because when you hear Jersey City, people automatically think of downtown. Jersey City is here, right here. You come here, you're gonna get a different life than downtown. And it's the truth, and you know some people don't know that. And, some people don't know that. And the best thing to me is I feel like everybody should come together. We are all Jersey City.
Right.
Jersey City is not too big.
So let's talk about some of the issues that are going on in the city. You know, the feeling that, you know, it's divided, and there's a divide between, you know, the downtown
Town.
area and the rest of the areas. You know, as somebody who, you know, grew up, you know, you were born and raised here, how do you feel, you know, Jersey City has changed throughout the years? How do you feel this divide has affected, you know, the community? Can you talk about that?
So I believe that downtown, I'm gonna say people think that downtown area is better than this area. And it's the truth. And I feel as though that the opportunities that are being placed down there should be placed here also. If you're gonna put, I don't know, a coffee shop downtown and people are able to just come in and do whatever work, that should be here too. If you're gonna build a building or a school or whatever, that building should be here too, because the population here is crazy. We don't have no opportunities. I'm talking about to people on the streets, to kids. A parent shouldn't feel as though that when they go bring their child to do an activity, you have to pay $150 just to even sign up. Seriously, just to sign up. Or you have to go out your city, or even if you go downtown, you gotta feel like you out of place. I'm not gonna put the place out there. I use the place downtown to do a workshop. Can you believe that once they seen the type of kids and the people that were coming in, they told me that I couldn't do it no more because of glitter. Now, this is what they said, because of glitter. So I could have exposed that person or whatever, but I'm not that type of person. I won't do that.
That's horrible.
That just make you feel like, okay,
It sucks, yeah.
it's horrible, but you're a community center. That person was to see this, they know exactly on. They said, oh, we don't want no glitter, but you know I'm doing arts and craft workshop.
Right.
It wasn't the glitter, it was the kids that was coming in.
Right.
It was the crowd that was coming. We are the same as everybody else. We go through stuff, everybody else go through stuff. And what I mean by it's best that everybody needs to get in tag with each other, because if you're really trying to change the community, Jersey City would be a great place. Believe it or not, Jersey City supports each other. I don't care what you're into. Everybody supports, but they'll support on Instagram. They won't support you in real life. I can honestly say I wouldn't be here if it wasn't for my community. Because I would, but I'm just saying. The community supported me 1,000%. 1,000%, because I'm trying to help better. I'm not just saying, oh, I'm gonna do this. I help so many people that probably never even hit Instagram. But we have to, I believe, downtown in Greenville Session has to get together.
So that's what I love about you is you're taking something and you're making it into like a positive. You know, a lot of people want to sit on social media and throw fingers and complain and say and blame, you know, people, as opposed to taking action and doing something to better the community and giving back. And you know, it starts with the kids. It starts with the kids. With creating a sense of family and having a place for them to go and having a sense of community for them, and then it trickles down to the parents and so on.
And parents are stressed. You saying you have parents working 2 to 3 jobs. Where's the child? At the school program that probably don't even offer nothing much, or on Instagram, or on YouTube, TikTok, Musically. These kids don't know how to do nothing that we used to do. They don't know how to jump rope. They don't know how to play hide and seek, tops, and games that they don't know that. We're gonna offer that here. These kids are gonna learn how to live without electronics. I didn't have that. I used to play in this court right here. I probably was the only girl, and I used to play football and basketball, but I still had something to do. That's what I was into. I used to design my own clothing. These kids don't have that outlet. Where can you go where the parents can't afford to get them these supplies to do this? And I want to be that outlet. I want the art center to be that outlet. I want that child to be able to, these kids walk home from school by themselves now. Parents are not picking these kids up. I want a child to be able to say, listen, I'm kind of scared to walk up the block right there. Can I come here and draw something? These kids are stressed. These kids have anxiety. These kids go through just as much as adults go through. But you know what? People are not looking at it like that. They're not looking at it. And if it was more people like me to get together and do this, and I know a few, but it's outlets. If you know I'm trying to help the community, then why not help me? The truth. Why not help me? If you know that I'm going to better the community, people are not being able to, they want you to pay $500 for an hour just to teach a child something. I don't know. Anything. That's not right. They will put a liquor store somewhere before they put something for the kids.
It's crazy.
And it's the truth.
What kind of age, what are the ages that you're going to be classes? Every age.
Every age. We working with the seniors, the babies.
So you're going to have like a schedule.
I have a schedule where though we're going to work with Mommy, Daddy, and Me program. Then we're going to work with the seniors. We have a senior citizen building next door. And you have a lot of seniors that's into art. Then we're going to go into like our after school programs for the kids, our different classes. And then like later in the day, we're going to deal with the adults.
And so you definitely need volunteers. Okay, yes. Volunteers.
Yes.
She needs money, volunteers, supplies. Send her everything. Care packages.
And we also are offering, if you have, I know a lot of people have organizations that they don't have places to go. So we're also offering the art center, very affordable for them to come
rent it
in
out,
to do what they need to do.
Good for you, girl.
Right.
Fuck yeah. I fucking queen. Thank you so much for taking the time. Very excited for you. Congrats. Anything you need, you know I got you.
Thank you. Thank you.